You think we should go live?
I don't
I don't want to go
know.
live
You don't
tonight.
want to go live
No.
tonight? Why
Oh, we're
not?
already live.
Oh, God, you already hit the button. My gosh, you
No,
goodness sakes.
we're just teasing, guys.
How is everybody this evening? Good to see you all.
We're by ourselves tonight. It's
Yeah.
just Robert and Melissa. Our co-host is helping out at her theater. They're doing some plays.
And we don't have a
She said
guest.
she might be able to pop in later on from time to time. I don't know. So if she does, hopefully she will. It don't matter.
Hey, Marty, first off,
I think
welcome.
we'll make it tonight. We better start saying hello to everyone.
We have typed in hello, but let's verbally say
let's,
it. Yes.
Go back up here to the top, and
I've got a bone to pick with you here in a little bit anyway.
Joel from Drum Detect was in. JP Lonzamore
welcome, Joel.
in.
JP.
Thanks for stopping by, guys. Gary with Coin Addiction. Hey, Ohio Metal Maven. Hey, Nicole. Thanks for stopping by. Tom Kingery. Chris Golding. Thanks. Tom Kingery. Cynthia Swearingen. Always good to see Cynthia in here. Rusty Fines. I think his name is Russell. If I'm not mistaken. Madison, Maine. Richie.
You may be able to help me out with something, Richie. I don't know.
Bill, hey, Bill. Papa Rouse. Thanks for stopping by. We're trickling right on down
Great
through
here.
Lakes Adventures.
Welcome.
Good seeing you. Thanks for coming by.
Tracy, hey,
Texas
happy
Plug
Easter
Riches.
to everybody.
Yes. Okay, come on.
Mona,
we cannot forget Mona.
Cannot forget Mona.
Now,
I hope Mona's seen that
ATV.
That ATV ride.
Video. Country Boy Archaeology.
Hey, Country Boy, welcome.
Thanks for joining tonight.
Marty Verstahl. Yes, welcome.
I just seen it jump again. Buddy Biggs Adventures.
Hey, Buddy Biggs.
Stacy R.
Stacy.
Fox in the Ground.
Yes,
wow. Thanks for
Thank
popping
you,
in,
Fox
everyone.
in the Ground, for coming.
Lauren O'Reilly.
Hey, Lauren.
I think we're just about.
Toby Bobo.
Thanks for joining us. I think we're just about caught up in the chat right there. Okay.
We are caught up in the chat.
Awesome, guys. I have a mail call to do real quick, which I had already mentioned this Thursday.
Yes.
In my Clark's Code Coiner, but we did. Was that that was sticker exchange, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was with Chris Golding with Golding Nugget Prospecting, and he sent us some of these stickers. And Chris, your sticker is back here on this board. She's got the. It's right there. That's the sticker right there, but she's got her chair in the way. And,
I'm so sorry.
We want to thank you.
I am
Chris.
so very sorry.
We want to thank you, Chris, for the stickers and the letter, and of course the letter. Like we always tell everyone, all our correspondence goes up here on the wall, and I'll be putting that up on the wall.
Yep.
Somewhere I got places.
I'm going to Mona.
But, so yeah.
Yes. ATV Ride KCMD. Check out his newest video. That's where he visited the coast.
He did an awesome job on that video. I love the music that
we had a great time
that he put on it. We sat there and watched it this evening, and it brought back. It was a good day.
It was a good day. It was 80 degrees on Wednesday, and now we have the heat on.
Yeah, now it's cold.
But anyhow, I do have a bone to pick with Robert. And I'm going to do it here with all you lovely people this evening.
Robert's always in trouble. And we was over on Dennis and Richie's live stream.
Yeah, and did he not say that Melissa came from aliens? Does anyone here, can they respond to me and say, yes, Robert did say that Melissa comes from aliens? Now, who can say yes? I think Cynthia can if she would.
Well, as a good cover that Cynthia is.
He did.
She said.
He did say that. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, Cynthia.
What? Tracy's like,
yes,
what?
Tracy. Yeah, he said Melissa comes from aliens.
No, I said, so that's where Melissa comes from.
Oh, wow, just to play on words like it makes the meaning any different. You know what?
Hey,
well, now listen.
I had to try.
Hey, Danny boy, welcome. You know, I
Okay,
was going to
Dan.
fix, hey, Bud Files, plead the fifth, Robert, yes. I was going
Too
to
late.
fix lemon bars for dessert tomorrow, but you know what? Has anyone here seen the movie The Help? Robert might get a special chocolate cream pie.
I won't eat it.
Yeah.
Hey, David, thanks for joining. Yeah, as you all know, we're going to be announcing
Yeah,
the
Melissa
winner
phoned home.
of the giveaway and
Yes.
who guessed the amount of inserts
Yep.
in the jar. And like I said, you have to be present to win that tonight. So if,
Yep.
we already know who
We had one person guess
guessed
the exact
it right
number.
on the money.
Yeah, one person.
And so
Yep.
if they don't show up, then we got the
You're
next
right,
one and
Mama.
the next one right down.
Yeah, Cynthia.
So we'll be doing that sometime here. I don't know when. You know us. Because we have no agenda tonight, really, other than to do that. So we're just hanging out, talking with you guys tonight. And,
They digging up the Carolinas. Welcome.
Mandy's Candy, welcome. I see she has joined. Thanks for stopping by. We're just hanging out here, Cove tonight, Command Center. We haven't done much today, and not going to do much. We're not going to
DNL Treasures.
We're not going to go detecting tomorrow.
No.
We did get out in the yard though
We
for
did.
about an hour and a half today, and I did dig a memorial and a couple of pieces of horse tack, and I found some kind of little flat, cheap buckle that I could make out. It had a line on it and said "Made in Hong Kong," but I don't know what it was to. And other than that, just clearing out some trash out of the yard.
Yeah.
But still always fun to get out. And
yes, Gary, we have found a few more inserts.
Oh gosh, yes.
Of course, tonight's the giveaway winner announcement on the video that premiered this past Sunday. Project Complete, where we filled that and put the lights in it. And so, hey, Fun with Dirt, welcome. We have found a few more, but nothing any significant amount like we have been doing.
Yeah. In fact, our home site hunting
is over for the season. All right, Tracy, can't wait to see that.
We're going to be getting back out and starting our curb strip hunting.
Yep.
And door knocking. We got, like I was talking about it Thursday.
Yes, door knocking.
We've got some houses we've been eyeballing, and it's just going to have to walk up and knock on the door and ask.
None of the big ones, Gary. Nope.
Just other than that one.
Just the one.
Yeah. You would think with all the ones we have found, that we'd find more than just that one, and it was broke.
It was broke, but I kept it, because it was still in
the lid.
Yeah.
So, and it's over there in the shop.
Yes, it is. Oh, and speaking of a find on Wednesday while Dennis was here.
Oh my gosh.
Robert, we didn't take our camera.
Million to one. Of course, I didn't take my camera because I knew Dennis was going to be doing most of the filming, and I figured I'd just let him handle the part of him being here. I do have some footage of when we went to meeting
after his
goat
wrong
turn.
And if you all were listening to his live stream, you heard me say, Dennis, no.
He's listening.
Melissa did not tell you to take
that turn. He was
turn.
listening to GPS, but that's
Do not listen.
We got
GPS.
him turned around and back. But anyways, when we was out on our ATV ride, we had stopped at a couple of places where we always like to look for service finds, and we found nothing. A few shards of old pottery. And then we got down into the creek, and we were at the home site that which premiered there a couple of weeks ago, where I was showing the well and the doll legs were down in the well. And we meant to take the magnet with us, and here all of us forgot. Dennis had a magnet, and we all forgot our magnets.
We're a smart
But we were
crew.
back there at that home site, and we were, of course, you have to park in the creek.
Yep.
And me and Dennis, I walked up in there and showed him the home site. Melissa was walking in the creek, and I went back down in the creek, and me and her was walking behind the side by side, and she would have walked right over top of it. And I just happened to look down.
How much credit it gives me?
Well, hey, you would have. I'm sorry. It's just the truth, man. And I looked down, and that's laying there.
It is kind of a mint
Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's not one.
Color with an orange.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's laying.
Thank you, Richie.
Laying there, right?
Thanks, Mama.
Plain as, I mean, I can't say it was just beautiful.
It just looked like an eyeball in the water. I mean,
and,
it was just beautiful.
I'm hollering for Dennis to bring his camera, and he's got a clip of it.
Hey, Scott McClory, welcome.
I'm waiting on him to send me that clip so then I can post that clip of finding that marble. And then the cool thing about it is when we got home, of course, he wanted to metal detect in the yard. So I said, get out there and metal detect. Me and Melissa got cleaned up and started on dinner. And he digs a pull tab, and there's a marble with it.
I do too, Lauren.
And then he found a weedy.
A weedy.
And a really cool button. I think it said Safeguard on it. So,
and I don't think that's the soap.
No, it was an overhaul button, but
he
was trying to make us keep them. And I said, no, man, you found that stuff in the yard. That's yours to keep. You know? We have our stuff we have found in the yard. So if you find it, it's yours. You know, I don't want it. It's you got out there and dug it. And he had a good time. Yep. So.
Yes, he did. I think
just for a quick layover. I mean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give him a rest up.
Yep. Hey,
Ken Barrick.
What did I say? And I'm seeing Can Do Veteran and Ken Barrick and trying to say them both at the same time.
Can't do that. Get your eyes uncrossed.
Yeah.
Hey, Can Do.
Oh gosh, that's bad. Scott McClory. Did we say hello to Scott?
Yes, we said hello to Scott.
And DNL Treasures. I'm behind because I've been rattling.
Yeah. Is that anything new, guys? We do want to thank everyone for coming in this evening.
Yep, and hanging out. Like I said, we have no agenda this evening.
No, so we do want to say Happy Easter to everyone. We are having...
absolutely. Oh, yeah.
I've got classic jelly beans.
We've got peeps tonight that we're... I've done forgot about them. There's Don the Metal Detective.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining. We've got the, what are these, sour lemonade?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. And Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper ones, they're both good.
Can anyone guess my favorite flavor?
Yeah. So, for Easter, let's have a peep. And for all of those Ozzy Osbourne fans out there, happy Easter, Ozzy. Let's bite the head off a peep.
Hey, Jimmy Cloak. He bit the head right off that peep. Well, you know what? I've got a Dr. Pepper peep. Yes, Gary, licorice. I'm not going to bite the head off mine, but I'll do the other end.
Okay. We don't need to be shut down here tonight.
We're not going to be shut down. I just bit a piece of peep.
And this beheading is for Tripwire.
Okay.
He knows.
Yes, Danny boy.
Oh, those are good.
We watched your vid on that.
Yep.
I've not tried the hot tamale flavored peeps.
Hey,
Scratch and Go Crazy, welcome.
We've seen
Hot
what are they? Party cake or something peeps, but we didn't get them. Actually,
it went by quick. Go back and
I couldn't read what he said.
Yes, we've got a sugar buzz moment. Clark's Cove detecting eating that peep like it's a chicken.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
It does look like a little chick.
And you need to start ants up your nose. No, not doing none of that. Sorry. Sorry, Richie. No doing that.
I hope we haven't missed anybody this evening.
Oh,
and
like
Robert said, we don't have a guest this evening. And Rachel,
so
she's doing
out here tonight.
a play of some sort. So she says she's going to try and pop in. So we really don't have a lot of topics to talk about. If there's anything.
No agenda tonight.
No agenda.
Other than announcing the giveaway winner here in a little while.
And you know what? Of course, in that original
keep digging
message,
keep digging.
Keep digging. Welcome. Robert said you must be present to win. Unfortunately, I have been watching
and I'm
the
not,
chat
yeah.
and I am not seeing. Of course, I wrote down the main one
Lori
and
F.
second, third, fourth, fifth.
Yeah.
Hot Mess Raid, Lori F, welcome. Pigeon Blood Ruby, welcome. Thank you guys.
Yeah, awesome.
For coming over. And I'm not seeing anybody that were our top guessers. So they must not be too worried about getting that silver.
Nope.
Chilling and Grilling Adventures with Dan B. Welcome.
So we'll go.
I may have to sit here and start doing some more scribbling.
Yeah. I don't know.
In fact, I'm gonna.
Hey, Hot Mess. Hey, Alicia.
Give it a look-see here.
Yep. Yeah, we got our list out here. There were several people got close.
Yeah, close. Yeah.
Yeah. We was happy with the participation.
Yeah, we were. We were very happy with the participation. So don't mind me, guys. I'm kind of looking over my list here so Robert can keep you all entertained.
Joe Strack. And who was that I seen? Oh my goodness, I'm bad with this evening's keeping up with the chat. Usually have Rachel here doing that. I have to get up what are you looking for?
I am.
Yeah, it's too late to go guess now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not looking for anything. I explained to you what I was doing.
Oh, well.
You weren't listening as usual.
I probably just misinterpreted what you were saying. So, you know how it goes.
Misinterpreted.
Oh, man. Oh, excuse me there for a minute. Y'all can definitely tell when we don't have a guest, we're kind of out of our element a little bit.
We're okay.
But headed to the creek. Welcome. If we have not said hello.
Now I'm looking down through here, and both of these individuals are in chat,
Okay.
and they have guessed the same number.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we may have to.
Oh, then we'd have to do a drawing.
We would have to do a drawing on that one, but we're going to continue to wait a little while here, and
yeah, that's what I said. I'm not probably around. I don't know. It's 8:18 right now, so we might wait till 9 o'clock to do the drawing.
Somewhere around that time.
Yeah, because since we probably won't stay on too long tonight, since we're not
probably not
doing any guests tonight, and tomorrow is Easter.
Right now, keep digging
rat.
It is, unless some more people come in that are higher up on the list.
That's why I said we'll give it a little. We'll wait a little bit to do like maybe like I said around 9 o'clock. We'll go ahead and announce it that way in case someone's busy.
Could be Tom Kingery. Maybe your winner is just lurking. You know they do that, don't they?
Yeah,
they do that. Swampy, hello. If I didn't say hello,
yeah,
I probably
said
did.
Hello to Swampy. What are you drinking?
Why are you so inquisitive and curious about what I'm drinking? I'm not drinking what you're drinking.
No, I don't know. You might be drinking something other than that.
I am drinking hot tea with lemon. Yep.
And bourbon.
Now that's for later. Yeah. I don't want to get too crazy here.
She don't.
In front
she don't drink
all
bourbon.
of you folks.
Yeah.
No bourbon in the house here. No.
Nope.
You know, that is a thought. Someone said, or choose the person that chose the first duplicate number.
Ooh.
Yep. We could do that.
If it gets to that, we'll
yeah.
deal with it when we get there. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Let your light shine, Melissa. Thank you, Shannon Dalton. Maybe I just will. Splash of vodka is always good, isn't it? Swampy. I've been looking for those Mike's Hard Limeade. That's what I've been looking for in our area, but haven't been able to find them. Oh, I think we might have company in the back room.
Oh, we do.
I think we do.
There we go.
Hello, Rachel. Welcome.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Not much. They don't have much use for me right at the moment, so I figured I'd pop in real quick like I said I would.
Well, awesome. We have use for you.
Huh?
What did
I said? We have a use for you.
What
I know.
Scott said, or give the true winner the silver, give the runner-up something else like a sticker pack or something. You know, if we could, we could do something special in addition to for that second person if it comes down to that.
Yeah, if it comes to
if
that.
Some others.
Oh, did you already announce the winner?
We haven't yet. No. We're waiting.
We're just kind of waiting to try to let everyone pop in, and probably around 9 o'clock we're going to go ahead and announce it. Just whoever's in here
right now. One person guessed it exactly, right and they are not here.
Nope. And
so I went through the next, who's next, and none of those are here 1 through 9. But the 10th guess that was closest. 2 people guessed that same number, and both of them are in here. Yep. So,
well, no, weren't me.
No, it was.
Well, gee, you just made her night, didn't you?
No, I guess really high on purpose.
But I will go ahead and tell you what the magic number was: 275.
275?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That was the magic number. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some high numbers, some low numbers, so I put my number right in the middle.
Yeah.
Good guess.
We are eating jelly beans tonight, and we have got Peeps, Dr. Pepper Peeps, and sour watermelon Peeps.
Yep.
I would try the watermelon.
They're good. They are good.
Yep.
The Dr. Pepper
so I just want to say hi to everybody in the chat because I can see you, but it blocks me from seeing the screen. So I did see everybody say hi. Just want to say hi back to them all.
We are so glad you could pop in and join us. We told them at the get-go that you were busy with your play stuff, that you would make an appearance at some point in time.
Yeah, I'm just helping out stage management wise. Stagehand.
Out of our element.
Because we don't have a guest or anything. Because we knew it was Easter weekend, so we didn't, Hey, Nailed It Detecting, welcome.
And I look at it this way: I can find something to talk about when I'm sitting there all by myself for an hour and a half. I think you can too.
We've been winging it so far.
Yeah,
that's what I do every Wednesday night. I just wing it.
But we love you when you wing it. Hey, DF Digger.
And I love it when you wing it.
Having a birthday party. They always having a birthday party.
Here's my little secret. When you don't really think you got nothing to talk about, you go to the chat and say, put a question in the chat.
Hey, put a question in the chat, guys. Bring us up a subject to talk about.
There you go. Now, don't tell the chat I told you that.
Okay. We can't tell them that Rachel said that.
Yeah, we can't tell.
Oh, Danny Boy just put a question mark.
Oh, I know what I can bring up.
What are you going to bring up? Oh, Lord, what's it going to be about?
I found.
Mm.
When was that?
Uh,
Was that this past? What day was that? Was that last week? We already talked about it.
that was on Wednesday.
Or was that just this past Wednesday?
And no, it was last Wednesday, so it's already been talked about.
Talked about, so ain't no sense in talking about it again. Yeah.
He's talking about his gold
My
ring
gold ring I found.
that he did the test on because it wasn't marked. He found it at the beach.
Beach area, yeah.
Yeah.
That video will be a while before it's out.
Well, there could be some people in the chat that didn't hear about it yet.
That's true. That is true. Talk about it.
The Happy Plaque Doctor. Welcome. Know what?
But I'm gonna pop back off of here because I don't know when the next scene change is happening.
Okay.
The things I do for people.
Well, stop back in when you get a chance,
Yeah,
Rachel.
I
If
will.
not, if we don't see you, happy Easter.
Yeah.
Same to you, but I'll try to pop back in again.
Okay. See
All
ya.
right. Peace.
Bye.
Hey, James and Risha, welcome.
It was nice for her to stop in.
I was so glad she did stop in.
Yep.
Yes.
That saved us for a few minutes.
Busy Digging has a question. What's your favorite find you two ever scored since you've been metal detecting?
Oh my goodness!
Oh golly, I'll let you go first.
My favorite, one of my favorite is my 1943 walking half Liberty dollar that I found curb strip hunting, and then I guess my barber dime and my definitely my Civil War spur that I found out here in the yard a couple of weeks ago is really a nice find, and my marble that I just found in the creek Wednesday, that was a cool find. And but yeah, those are some of my best, I mean really right off the top of my head, best finds. My military whistle. Now by all means, Melissa, you can tell them yours.
Oh, I am getting permission to tell you all mine.
You have the floor.
I have to say, the find that sticks out the most in my mind is my toe tap. I just think that's amazing to find. But I have to also think about the urn charm that I found in Ohio.
Yeah, but that was like most unusual.
Hey, now listen, this is my choice. You're not answering my question that Busy Digging asked. This is my answer. You had the floor. I've got the floor now.
Sure.
Oh, thank you, Swampy. Robert's best find was Melissa. But yes, the urn charm that we found at a little park in Ohio that had actual ashes in it and the name inscribed on the bottom, that's another find that sticks out in my mind. Do I think it's a favorite find? I can't say it's a favorite. It's a memorable find is the word I'm trying to say. Memorable find. Of course, I love the inserts, but you know, the new has worn off. I hate to say that. I still enjoy finding them, guys. Yeah. I really, really do.
Man, we have found.
But we have found so many.
Right now, okay, there's 275 in the jar.
Yes.
And then we still have, 30 or 40 stacked out there, probably.
That sounds like a good number.
So, yeah.
Oh, I will, James. I'll get it.
We have found, and that's whole ones, and the ones we have found broken are probably just as many as we have found whole.
But
that's no joke.
I have to say right now, though, at this present moment in the game, I'm really enjoying. Of course, you can't metal detect them.
The marbles.
Is the marbles. Because none of them are the same.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just gorgeous. And there is so many.
Marble fever.
And again, we know very little about marbles. Of course, Cynthia told us what the Pee-wee marbles were. And, oh my goodness, he's not in here. Show Me Treasure. He gave us some information on some marbles that we had found in a previous video. But, I mean, you know, we don't know a whole lot about them except that, yes, Mona, they are very cool. Marbles are very cool.
Yeah, they can start to be addicting.
Yes.
I'm trying to look for a display case to put ours in, and I'm not having the best luck. So some of the stands that you see on Amazon and stuff, they're just single for one marble.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not really finding what I'm wanting. So I'm brainstorming, thinking maybe I can make something myself with some of the, what's that, that foamy and it's bubbly. It's got the look like egg carton.
Bubble wrap.
No. The foam, actual foam like they put in gun cases.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Some of it looks like eggshell where it has a little in. Maybe trying to find something like that and make a case to put them in.
DF Digger is saying, see if a friend that has a 3D printer could do one for you, Clark's Cove.
Well, see, the thing of it is, I don't know. We have to count how many marbles we have. We've not counted exactly how many of them we have yet. I know we have that teacup out there full. And because we was out there looking at them today, and I was like, wow, I did not realize we have found so many marbles. I mean, it's amazing. I'd say I'd hate to say, because we haven't counted them. There's got to be over 50, 60 marbles that we have found.
I was just reading here, Marty Verstahl, we have part of my father-in-law's marbles from the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have some, a couple of mason jars over here full of marbles that my mom and dad, it's not ones they found. They're just ones that they bought at like a flea market or maybe a yard sale.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of them in them are really worth anything or not.
And we've got several of this size.
Yeah, the big shooter marbles.
Yeah.
But whether they're old or not,
we don't know.
That I don't know. I mean, don't know. We've got marbles we have been sent. A channel sent us.
Yes.
That little jar right there was sent by. Oh, he's no longer a channel now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Florida. He won our banner from Florida Hunt 7.
Oh, his name?
Now see.
That's sad. I can't remember because he.
Hey, Tanya Elliott, welcome. Hey, Ficus and Toast.
He stopped his channel because they were getting ready to have a new baby.
Yes.
And had to do
James Hill.
Had to do the life
What the beep?
thing. What the beep? Something like that.
I think so. What the beep?
So I don't know if any of these are old marbles in there or not, but we're starting to do some research on marbles. And Ficus and Toast, welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Park Rat Metal Detecting, welcome.
And start learning a little bit more about them since we are finding them from time to time. So, heck yeah, might as well start researching them.
Might as well start researching a little bit. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, we want to thank everyone for joining us. We know it's a busy weekend for everyone.
Yeah, like I said, we're not going to hang out.
Easter weekend. Hey, Michael, welcome.
We're just going to announce the winner of this. Probably, like I said, at the top of the hour. And then we're probably going to
call it an evening.
Call it an evening tonight.
Yeah.
But we'll be back next Saturday with
a
special guest.
Yeah, a special guest.
Which all our guests are special.
Every single one is special. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So when we say a special guest, it will be
a special guest.
They're all of them special.
Yes. There was something I wanted to talk about this
evening.
Well,
it couldn't have been too important. So.
Here we go with the flattery again.
Oh, yeah. If you forgot it wasn't important. It didn't have nothing to do with detecting or Clark's Cove.
Actually, it did. Shannon Dalton says, show me Chris makes marbles. Yes, that's right. He does. You have a couple batches of his. Marbles are cool, old or new. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, finding the one in the creek the other day, that just absolutely.
Happy birthday to the boys, Ficus and Toast.
I mean, like I said, we're over in the middle of nowhere, down in a valley.
Well, I was walking through the creek myself. I wasn't with Robert, and I was finding pieces of broken glass and pottery and some pieces of old inserts that were busted. What else did I find? I think that was about it. And I was walking up creek, and Robert decided to check going down. And so I turned around and was walking in his direction, and he told me to stop. Stop.
That is an awesome marble.
And he said,
Once again,
look at that. Do you see that? And that is a beautiful, I wish it would come in clear. Like I said, it's kind of a turquoise, a baby
really,
turquoise,
yeah,
not
really
baby blue,
like,
but baby turquoise. Hey, Willie, welcome.
Yeah, I mean, that was. And it just, and see, we've had lots of rain here lately. The creeks have been up really bad. So who knows where that marble washed
Mr. Dick's
from?
always glad for
That's
Glad.
what
Welcome.
we was sitting
Hey,
talking
Grandma
about.
Kelly.
Is wonder how far down the creek that marble has traveled.
Who
and
knows?
Landed right there for me to find it. If it could only
Jadeite marble.
Okay, jadeite.
Jadeite.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the color it is of jade. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yep, it is. With just a slight rusty orangey.
Yeah, rusty orangey.
Swirl
the camera
through there.
is not.
Yeah, the camera
is not going to do it justice, guys. It never does. But yeah, that's kind of a rusty orange. But seeing it laying under the water, because the water was just crystal clear. The sun was out, and okay, I see Nicole.
I see Nicole has sent us a link. Yeah,
over on Facebook. Thanks, Nicole.
Thank you so much.
We'll check that out.
Yeah, we will definitely.
And the sun was out hitting it. It was cloudy that day, but you have patches where the sun was out, and at that point in time, I mean, the water. Like I said, the water was just freaking crystal clear.
It was Wednesday, so not very many people were out and about.
It was just laying there waiting to be found.
Waiting to be plucked.
70%. Doing his job.
I don't know if Robert said. Did Robert say that, Mona?
finding finds for Clark's Cove detective.
Yeah. Marbles are fun to find.
Like I said, I wished I'd have had my camera, but I do have a clip. Dennis had a clip of it, so
he's supposed to
send it to me. So as soon as he does, then I'll get it posted out.
The Happy Plague Doctor says, "Pinky ring. I see you're a man of culture."
That was my mom's class ring that I wear there. Yes. Yep. I always keep it with me.
Mr. Diggs always glad for Clad says he showed off that railroad nail he won.
Oh, okay.
Hey, those railroad nails are cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
We kind of forget about them.
Hey, Christina.
Christina Rogers, History Saver. Hey, Christina, did you get your bracelet for your little girl?
Yep.
Oh, that's neat, Shannon. Said, interesting article about how some glass companies transfer glass across the rails. Oh, it just went away.
Well, yeah.
Anna, I'm crazy. Welcome. Across the rails in marble form. Interesting.
That is. Anna, I'm crazy. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping by, Michael.
Yes, thank you so much, Michael, for stopping by, and happy Easter to you and your family.
Yes, I did. She loves it.
Good deal, Christina. I am so glad.
We've got some new ones.
Yeah, we got some new ones
They
coming.
should be calling us probably this week about.
Yeah, they should have last week, but it's busy.
I know it's Easter holiday was coming up, so we should be hearing from them, and as soon as we get them, we'll be giving some of them away, and we've got to send them to a couple of people too.
Yes.
Yeah. But they're going to be different. They're not going to be the purple with Clark's Cove detecting on them. They're going to be
red and
I think it's got the black background with red lettering.
So the band is black. Yeah.
What we have on it, you lose it, we find it. or
It's a cover
it's
thing.
a cover thing.
It's a cover thing. Now, see,
Yeah.
we're having to think what we have put on it.
Well, because they sent us the what they'll look like, and then I told them to go ahead.
Go ahead with it.
But they haven't got back with us on that one that they're in yet. So
No,
should
Tony,
be this
not
week.
tonight.
No, I'm just doing the announcement of the project giveaway. Where
No, Tony, no guest either.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you, but it was Easter weekend, so we didn't want anyone, to be taken away from their family or plans they may have made. And
we're just doing the giveaway announcement.
Yeah,
and
keeping it short tonight.
Keeping it short, and tomorrow enjoying Easter Day.
Yeah. I baked a turkey today.
Yum yum.
And because we didn't know what we was going to have, I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and bake the turkey today. There's plenty of it for tomorrow.
And the next day, and the next day.
And the next day. It's
we'll
14-pound
turkey soup and turkey sandwiches and turkey hash, and turkey fricassee, yeah.
Turkey pot pie.
Turkey
soup.
I said that already.
Did you say that already?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, I got the turkey. It was on sale. It was a fresh turkey, so it had been marked down to 50 cents a pound. And when I see them 50 cents a pound, I grab them.
Yeah. Yeah, she was jumping on me today for picking at it.
Oh, my God.
There ain't going to be none left. I thought, oh, my gosh, there's enough there for 5 or 6 days.
That's not what I said. I did not say.
Or you won't be hungry when dinner get. Oh, I said, yes, I will.
Get it straight, Robert. Exactly. That's what I said. You keep picking at that, and you won't be hungry when supper rolls around.
Yeah.
Make turkey tacos.
Act like I'm a little kid, can't get a piece of turkey out of the pot.
Dirt Claude said they saw a couple of turkeys. I bet they're talking about us.
Yeah, I'm seeing 2 now, right there. Here.
Keep digging, says you're going to get worms.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. That's a good movie, isn't it? We watch that every year at Christmas. Yep. Exactly, Tony. Yeah, turkey is very versatile. You can do a lot with turkey. Yep, you can do a lot with turkey.
Jive turkeys.
So, what's everybody got planned for this weekend? Any Easter egg hunts? Not us. They were wild turkeys. Well, Dirt Claude, we could be wild turkeys.
Didn't give you worms, nothing will. Yeah.
Turkey tetrazzini.
That sounds good.
It does sound good, don't it?
Sounds like something Italian. I think we're going to do some Alfredo with it.
Yeah. Turkey makes me sleepy, swampy.
Now this one didn't. I don't think it was pumped full of, what is it called?
Tryptophan. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be totally wrong. Ham dinner with family.
Oh.
Nailed it. Detecting said they had 5 wild turkeys walk alongside their property yesterday. You know, when I was...
Now there's only 4, I bet.
When I was growing up at home.
Because he said we had 5.
We had. Yeah.
5s.
Yeah. When I was growing up as a kid, we didn't buy a turkey from the store. We slaughtered our own. And I have to be honest, my preference is I prefer one from the store. To me, they're more tender and juicy.
Yeah, if you've ever ate one in the wild,
if you've ate one in the wild, they
kind of
stringy. Hey, Jim Steele, welcome. Good to see you.
I can say.
And they have their legs have a lot of those little. It's because I can't explain it.
They're like little leads.
Yeah, they're like.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good, but
I call them.
I'd rather.
They're like sticks or something that's in their legs. There's more of them in a wild turkey versus one that's grown on a turkey farm.
Yeah.
Someone in chat may know what I'm talking about. Now, hot mess fishing, my mother, she would take the turkey and she would slice the breast in pieces, and then she would let it soak in buttermilk.
And then fry it.
Roll it in flour and fry it in hot grease. She usually used lard. Fry it in hot grease and brown it on both sides till it got done. Yum, 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 yum. And make gravy out of where she fried it.
Now you're gonna start
Tendons,
you're gonna
Lauren
start,
O'Reilly.
tendons,
Yes,
You're gonna
tendons.
start getting everyone hungry.
And then make homemade biscuits.
They'll be raiding the fridge here in 10 minutes.
Yep. Shannon Dalton makes custom turkey calls. Cool.
They use, when I first met Melissa and started coming out here to the farm when her dad and mom
Yes, it
was
is.
still
Keep
alive, and the guy that used to live on the farm that helped take care of it, she's done moved away now. So, but they used to feed the turkey out here constantly.
Yep.
And I don't have that footage anymore, but
Yes, we are, Richie.
there was one day we come out here and the fields up through here were just black with turkeys. I mean, you couldn't count them. Now you're lucky to see,
Mm-hmm.
a handful around here, but man, they used to be out here in abundance, but I think right now, a lot because of the coyotes moved in this area and wiped a lot of them.
Yeah. You do not see them like you used to. They would have so many little babies running around with them, and now you're lucky to see three or four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't count them out here. I kid you not. They actually had a couple that would come up to, they were feeding and had them kind of like pets.
Keep digging. You're talking about cracklins and lard. My mother used to render out fat, and she'd make the cracklins, and she would put it in her cornbread, crackling cornbread. Oh goodness. And then in the spring, she would take fresh lettuce that she grew and green onions and chop it up and pour bacon grease over it and have crackling cornbread. DF Digger says he's had a red fox hanging around the house. If you have any chickens, you won't have them long.
You better make sure they are pinned up good, because they can get in through. Seems like they'll try to get in any way they can.
Yeah, we have a little pet cemetery here, and Robert and I used to have chickens and had eggs and all that good stuff, but we got down to one chicken, and I named her after my mom. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's why we did.
It didn't happen on purpose.
She looked like a Joyce, so we called her Joycey.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we knew there was a fox around, and we thought we had her pen and everything well secured.
Lauren O'Reilly says, I've never had crackling before. What is it?
Anyhow, that chicken disappeared, and the only thing that was left was its head, so we buried its head. Oh, 4 cats, and the fox won't mess with them. Cracklings, Lauren O'Reilly, is when you take pig skin. You know what pork rinds are, fried pork rinds. You cook them down until all the greases come out of them, and they're just crispy cracklings. They're real crispy, and it's just pig skin that's cooked down till it's crunchy,
like crunchy bacon,
like crunchy extra crispy bacon. Almost.
Yeah, Mona,
I can't say burnt.
Fried skin.
Yeah, it's fried skin. That's all it is. Fried pig skin.
Yeah.
And it is not good for you, but boy, oh boy, it is delicious. You put it in cornbread. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it is. It's just.
And my mom, she would make homemade lye soap, and she would put lard in her lye soap. And that is one of the best things for poison ivy, poison oak, anything like that.
Which to mention is mine is finally dried back up for the second time. You probably
it'll break a tooth. It can.
Yeah, you can still see.
Oh, it's good, Richie. Sometimes Walmart will carry bags of, on occasion, cracklings, but you don't see them often, but sometimes they will.
Pop-ups popping up here in the way.
See, 8:49. We've got about 10 minutes here.
Yeah, we're going to announce.
Jim Steele says he's putting on weight just listening. Yeah, Mona, I know. Not that bad in moderation. That's true. I know Robert and I had some bacon last night. Oh,
I
Dirt
did-
Card.
I
Melissa, my
didn't.
mom's name is Joyce too.
I didn't
Oh,
have
you
it.
did too.
You got up when I was asleep and fixed that, didn't
You was one. Anyhow, fixing bacon in an air fryer
Oh my
is
gosh.
wonderful. Oh, it was so crispy. But boy, I can tell it today. My fingers are kind of puffy.
Yeah.
Bill says roasted raccoon is good. You're right there. Keep digging. The old folks used to eat biscuits, gravy, pork. That's what they lived on, but they worked very hard. That's something that a lot of people don't do anymore. I mean, they work from daylight to dawn. And so, and yes, they lived into their 90s. That is for sure. Hey, Enforcer, welcome. Squirrel and dumplings. Yes, that's good too, Swampy.
Yeah, my grandmother was 91, and man, she was, oh, I miss her cooking her biscuits.
Oh, Enforcer, I'm sorry to hear that.
Melissa's, what was it?
Lost his left foot.
Wow. Melissa's mom was the only person I ever come across that could fix biscuits like my grandmother. Good.
Sometimes I can make biscuits decent, and then sometimes
it depends on if she takes her time. When she takes her time, she can make biscuits like her mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm not good at making biscuits.
I have got a video.
Now, I make good muffins. Cornmeal muffins.
He does good cornmeal muffins.
But making biscuits, I've never really tried to make them other than just muffins.
Right.
And I make good cornbread too.
Yes, you can. Is that what you just want, a little pat on the back?
Hey, I don't need a pat on the back when it comes to cooking, because when it comes right down to it, I'll outcook her any day of the week.
Oh, wow. That's a bold statement.
That ain't no bold statement. And she knows it. She just ain't going to admit it to you fine folks out there that when it comes down to it, Bob can cook better than Melissa.
Oh,
and I grew up in the city, and she grew up in the country with a mother that really knew how to cook good. Now, my mom could cook, but she was more of a city town cook, so there is a lot of slight difference there. But as for this old boy,
but the things Robert can cook, he
is
good at the things he can cook. I'll put it that way. Yes.
Yeah.
Cooking challenges coming now.
Hey, she knows it. She knows.
Yes, pie crust, Mona. I tell you what, a pie crust is, again, Mom would always use super cold water, ice cold water in hers, and she would use lard.
I've got one peep left.
70% is fired, 30% up.
But hey, we're both good cooks. She does hers, and I have my stuff. But when it really come down to it, I don't know. We're probably pretty tied.
Yeah, Bob makes the best candy corn and bugs he ever had.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pat. That's in my defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now, Mona, I'm going to tell you, there's a recipe I tried one time for a pie crust. I was making fried peach pies, and it called for vinegar to go in the crust, and that turned out really well. You don't taste the vinegar. There's so little in it, but it turned out really good. So look for
messed up a frozen
pie crust. She messed up a frozen crust. Hey, old Palon, welcome.
I do the cooking in our house. I do a lot. Melissa does on the weekends, and I do through the week.
Yeah.
So I got at least 70% of the cooking I do, and she does about 30%.
Now that I will agree with him on that.
Yeah, it is about but
I
like to cook.
He does like to cook. He's wanting to go to.
I'm wanting to go to. There's one there in Huntington, a culinary.
Culinary, that's the word I was trying to think.
Take some culinary classes. I'd love to just, get them little, hone in some skills, learn some other things from other.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, we love cookbooks. Melissa
And now,
has gobs of cookbooks.
He's talking about cookbooks. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is something that's been on the back burner. Richie says he's got the grill covered there. In fact, the last time we talked about this to anyone was to Paul and Belinda with American Woodland Relics when they were a guest on our live stream, which has been, I'm going to say, a year ago.
Yeah, probably.
But we are in the process of working on a cookbook.
Mm-hmm. We have one put together.
We have one put together. It's just getting all of the loose ends tied. And we spoke to a bookstore in Huntington. Of course, this has been 2 years ago, probably.
Because we got into metal detecting.
We got into metal detecting and just sort of put that on the back burner. But they said that they would put the book together for us. Mm-hmm. So when we were ready. So
but yeah,
that's something.
We've got a rough draft of a cookbook.
It's a lot of old recipes
and then just made up
and recipes that we've concocted,
come up with
recipes that we like.
Yeah, with a little twist of some recipes that we like. With a little twist. Yeah, we won't copy nothing, but we either put our own twist to it or they're our own made up. Which right now it's hard to make up a different meal. I mean, because you got so many cook and people coming up with stuff, it's hard to be original.
Yeah.
With stuff, but we've got some daggone good recipes in that.
We do.
Book. I mean, it's just getting it together. Actually, the biggest part right now
good, Marty Verstappen. I've never heard of Bohemian pork roast.
The main thing right now is fixing all these meals and taking pictures of them.
Yeah.
That's what we've got. That's the biggest.
We don't have to do that.
Yeah, but people like to see what something's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
When they're doing,
that's a lot of work.
I like that picture of something when I'm reading the ingredients and how to put it together. I like to see what it's supposed to look like. So, hence we agreed that a picture for every, and that's a lot because I don't know how many recipes we have written down.
That's a lot of
and that's
cooking
the thing, and a lot of food.
And a lot of food.
Yep. So that's right now what is the next step if we want to go on through with the cookbook is going one by one and fixing these meals and snapshot.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, some of them.
Wow.
Yep. It'd take us a year probably to do that process.
It would take a while, wouldn't
I guarantee it. Because I don't know how many recipes we have in there. I mean, honestly.
There is a recipe that my mom used, and I may have talked about this some time ago, but it's apple stack pies. Has anyone in the chat heard of apple stack pies?
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you a couple of minutes to get back with us because it's almost time to announce.
Have friends try the recipes and take the pics. I'd rather do it. I'd rather fix all them recipes myself and try. That way we get to eat them.
But what apple stack pies is, you have to do a special pie crust, and you have to put an egg in the crust, lots of cream and lard. And you have a certain type of pie pan, but you roll out the crust really flat and do your applesauce filling. And you make 7 pies, and they're very thin, and you stack them one on top of the other until you have a stack of pies. Well, imagine 7 pies stacked up.
Yeah.
But the crust is
very thin.
Is very thin, and it's very flaky, and it's just delicious.
Yeah. Needless to say.
No, we have not deep fried a turkey.
No. We try to stay away as much as possible from the deep frying.
Yeah, we try to.
And yes, everyone is invited to dinner, Jim.
Coin Addiction says, saw someone drop a frozen turkey into hot grease. Didn't end well. I would say not. That was a popular thing my mother would fix every year to take to her family cemetery meeting, as we call them, where all of them would get together at the family cemetery and have dinner on the ground. And she'd always
Not
make
dinner,
not literally on the
ground.
ground, but that's the terminology that the old folks used, of course. And Mom never took any back. That they were gone.
Yeah.
And it's a process to make them, because that's 14 separate crusts that you have to roll out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's 9 o'clock.
There's only been one or two times I've said I want stack pies or stack cake, and
Yeah.
she gets this look like.
Marty Verstall says Bohemian raised dumplings, 2 in the pot of boiling water and lid goes on. No peeking. You know what? When my mom would make homemade chicken and dumplings, she'd put the lid on them and she'd say, under no circumstances do you take that lid off there until I tell you to take it off. Yeah.
You know, I had someone tell me that one time, and I did that. And I paid the price for it. And that's when, now a little story I did back in 1990, 91. I used to work at this little.
Hey, Rob, welcome.
I used to work at this little bar in my hometown of Huntington. And
me too.
The old lady that ran the place, she always made her own pickled eggs. And so we had the eggs on one morning back there in a big, aluminum kettle with the lid on it. And she said, I'm running over to the bank. Leave those eggs alone. Don't look at them. They'll be all right till I get back. And so I was like, oh, okay, yeah. She left, and I felt like she had been gone longer than she should have been. And so I walked over and lifted that lid off them. And right when I did it, she walked through the door. And when I lifted, the steam come out of there, and it was that hand, and it burnt. It melted. Is what it looked like, the skin on all 4 of them fingers. And I was like, oh. And she's like, what did you just do? You just looked under that lid, didn't you? I said, yeah. She said, you burnt yourself, didn't you? I said, yeah, I more than burnt myself.
That's what he gets.
And they immediately started to swell and, turn really nice collars. And she got some water and crushed up a bunch of aspirins and said, you sit here and soak your hand in that aspirin water, which, shoot, by the next day, I couldn't close that hand that was swollen up so bad and burnt. But yeah, so when someone tells you don't look under that lid, don't look under that lid.
And I'm going to tell you something else. Those of you that have the gold testing kits, don't get that acid on your skin.
Oh yeah,
because it burns.
Yeah,
he dripped it on his leg.
Dripped 14 karat.
Oh, it makes a bad spot.
Testing on my leg the other day, and needless to say, that'll eat skin away. And I know everyone's going, "That got it, Robert." It's amazing you're still walking around.
Well, remember the video where he cut his finger and his digger broke and the prong got him on the neck? What if he cut his jugular?
Stabbed me
now,
in the
seriously,
throat.
What if that thing would have, because with the way it flew.
Hey, that hurt. I could not believe that, because I'm like chipping away, and when I hit, and it went twing, and that's what the sound it made, man. And it hit me, and I was like, "Oh man, well, they seem to cut down my throat."
No, it wasn't, unfortunately.
But man, that was crazy the way that thing broke.
But
off
now,
there
what if that piece of prong would have got lodged in his neck? I mean, accidents happen.
You'd have had to plug it with your finger.
Yeah, I'd have plugged it with my finger, and then what would I have done? It wasn't like I'd take my finger out and go run for help.
Well, then we'd have had to drive out of there.
You'd
have had to walk with your finger.
You would have.
And I'd have been driving, and you'd be like.
Oh, Lord, folks.
But yeah, it was crazy.
It was mighty close to the jugular, Mona. Yes, it was.
It cut me right down through there. I never dreamed of that prong breaking off that digger like that.
Oh, I know it.
I mean,
I'm going to finish off my last Dr.
yeah,
Pepper
I'm glad
beet.
them things are gone, to be honest.
Mhm.
A tourniquet on your neck, yeah.
Doc said Robert is going to die.
But I'm just bad about getting hurt.
Oh
Things
gosh,
like I
Tracy, that would hurt.
Grinder across his arm, yeah.
Yeah, keep digging. Officer would say, "What happened here, ma'am?" And I'd be like, it wasn't me.
Yeah. I remember one time, I don't know, I was probably about 16 years old and over next door with my neighbor, and he was welding on this old three-wheeler ATV back in the day when the three-wheelers come out. And he was welding on the frame of it for me. And the welding rod stuck to the frame, so he took the clamp off of it, and I reached down there and grabbed it with a pair of pliers and
Hey, Florida Sand Hunters.
and pulled it off there and handed. And the thing of it is I went like that, and he grabbed it with that. Them daggone things, man. Talk about shocking you know what out of someone.
Javier Garcia, welcome.
That definitely
I'd say so.
yeah, made my maybe go and then if anyone has ever grabbed the top of a distributor cap while your car is running,
Oh gosh,
he
could tell you story after story.
That'll
guys.
put a jolt through you. Well, that's the things you do when you're young and dumb and don't know anything, but you learn real quick. Yeah. Still. Now I'm just old and dumb. Still haven't
I need
learned
my
anything.
waders on, folks. Let me tell you what. Oh goodness.
Oh
Anyhow,
gosh, you know we were supposed to do this.
Scott McClory says, "Okay, let's find out who won the silver." I agree with you, Scott. I was getting ready to say now would be a good time. It's 9:06.
We were supposed to do that at 9 o'clock.
We were supposed to do that at 9 o'clock.
Okay,
now.
Get the list. And
of course, the magic number, guys.
Oh,
for those of you who were not in here when I said what the magic number was, Mona said she almost passed out when you squeezed his finger. Oh golly, yes.
I did that, yeah.
The magic number on the dot, and we had one person or channel guessed 275 inserts. They are in the chat right now, and I would like them to say that was me.
Yep. And they know who they are.
They know who they are. They guessed 275 on the money. They're saying hello to everyone right now because they've not been in here long.
Come on.
Yeah, there was 275 in that jar,
275. Yeah.
Okay.
There was a lot of inserts to claim.
I'm going to get ready and call their name out here real soon.
Yeah, if they don't say,
I think that was my guess.
I think that was our guess.
And they are from Florida.
But sorry, Rob.
No, Rob, it wasn't you. It was Florida Sand Hunters. Congratulations,
guys. Yeah.
275 was the magic number.
I don't know what I picked. Nailed it detecting. I don't remember. Yep, it was 275.
And they were just in here. Florida Sand Hunters. There they are. Question mark.
Yep.
You guys won the giveaway.
Yep.
On our insert guess, you all guessed the correct
answer.
So you guys won.
And we need
your address
at clarkscovedetecting@gmail.com.
Yep, it's scrolling along the bottom
there. So
lowercase, no spaces. Send us your address and we'll get your prize out to you.
Get your prize pack out to you.
Yep.
And of course, in case we probably ought to go over that.
We'll go back over. Yes.
You're going to get the.
Now the T-shirt is only a size large, so
we're still going to send it to you, and that's the.
I've got it turned wrong side out.
Good one there, Melissa.
I do that so don't spill nothing on it.
Well, you shouldn't be.
I don't.
The land of the free, home of the brave shirt.
Yep.
Here, let me hand that to you.
Okay.
They're going to get this copy of this Confederate States of America $500 bill. Going to get the big Team Black Diamond Outdoor. That's a big old sticker.
That is a big sticker.
They're going to get
Size of Robert's head.
the Mine Lab bumper sticker. This Detect,
Hey,
Dig,
Jamie.
Find, Fill It.
Country Diggers, welcome.
PA Relic Hunter sticker. They're going to get a couple. They're going to get a Clark's Cove Detecting sticker, and then a limited edition Clark's Cove Detecting Small Town to Worldwide sticker, a Route CC 134, which is Clark's Cove Metal Detecting sticker. They're going to get the Clark's Cove bracelet, Cover for Life water bottle.
Yep.
That's nice. You're going to get one of these clear inserts.
Yep.
We're sending you 3 of the milk colored ones.
And the 3 milk colored ones, they are all 3 different. So
you're going to get a couple.
We'll explain which is the oldest and the newest.
You're going to get a couple of marbles.
Yep.
You're going to get this CCD You Lose It We Find It pin.
Yep.
There is a KG and Ringy token.
Yep.
And then you're going to get the Fisher hat.
Yep.
And then your top prize is going to be this 1943 Walking Liberty $50.
Silver.
So that's what you're going to be getting in your prize
Congratulations,
pack.
Florida Sand Hunters.
Just send us your
Send us your address.
Yeah, clarkscovedetecting@gmail.com, and we'll get that out to you this coming week.
Yep.
Awesome.
And Jamie with Country Diggers, I want to tell you something, girlfriend. I love your vids. I love your enthusiasm. I just love your digging and the finds that you find. And one of these days, Robert and I would love to head in your direction and meet you. And I don't know what that noise
I have
was.
no clue. I think it was in scissors.
It may have been.
Yes.
But
yes.
yes,
And then the next
congratulations.
the next person that guessed the closest was, let's go down the list and tell who was guessed the
Okay,
next
let's
closest.
see. Hold on just a minute here. Monk Cheetah
Was next.
was
closest.
next. And then we had,
You had a list.
I've got it right here. Javier Garcia.
Sia was next.
And then AU Diver 79. Clayton County.
Was the next one.
Show Me Treasure.
Yep. Show Me Treasure.
Mary Kay's Treasures. And the 2 that tied that guessed the same number was Texas Plug Riches and Shannon Dalton.
Yep. Guessed at 189.
Yep.
Yep.
And then next in line would have been Lisa in Michigan.
Michigan Adventures with.
Yeah. And then it would have been Jamie with Country Diggers.
Yeah.
But yes, absolutely. But
yes,
Florida Sand
Sand
Hunters
Diggers, yeah, they
guessed it. They nailed it
right
on
the
the
money. That was awesome.
head. Yes, absolutely.
Back Road Hillbillies, welcome. Thanks.
Yes,
for
Back Road
joining us.
Hillbillies, welcome.
But yeah.
Hillbillies.
We enjoyed doing that
We did
little
enjoy that.
project and then turning it into a little bit of a giveaway. And
Yep, it was fun.
Yep. Glad you all enjoyed that. Like I said, we
And we may include from time to time, because those of you that like inserts, you never know, and from time to time in giveaways, we may throw an
thanks,
insert
Ficus and
in.
Toast. See you all later. Y'all have a good
Yes,
Easter.
Ficus and Toast, thank you for coming. Happy Easter. It was a fun contest, Lauren O'Reilly.
I enjoyed
The
doing
least
stuff like that.
part that I liked, I enjoyed making the video,
But it was the cleaning.
but taking the Brillo pads to those things, let me
Yeah.
tell you, that would wear your fingers out.
275 of them scrubbed individually.
Yes.
It took us how many days were we working on that video altogether? About 7. Because I went out there one day while you were gone and cleaned on
We
several
did
of
the
them.
video in spurts.
Yeah, that video was done. Yeah, like over
About broke my back.
about 6 or 7
Standing there at that
days.
sink washing them things.
Yeah, it was. They were. Some of them were in rough. Some of them we couldn't use. Just period. They just were not what we were.
Some of them, the
couldn't clean them at all.
whatever was on them from years of being underground was stuck to them, and that Brillo pad was not.
We didn't
We
even
didn't
try
try that,
the
Mona.
CLR. We were just taking Brillo pads
Yeah.
and hot water and
Our
scrubbing
our
them.
brain didn't even think of
I didn't even
CLR.
think of using the CLR
See?
on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just did it the old-fashioned way, I guess. No, gosh, I cannot eat another one of those. Do not give it to me.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm peeped out.
I still got.
Ooh, and I can't eat no more jelly beans either. I done ate enough orange and cherry ones to. Ugh.
Not too bad because Lauren O'Reilly, my fingers are already chewed up from digging. And plus, what I do for a living is clean houses. So my hands are in a lot of water and chemicals. And of course, Robert, he messes in the dirt so much.
Yeah, but
Yeah. We don't have dishpan hands. And I don't wear gloves. I just can't do anything.
other than bottle digging, we dig.
When we bottle dig, yeah.
But when I metal detect, no, I don't wear gloves, and I've cut myself a couple of times doing that. But
Backroad Hillbilly said they used Coke for rust for years. It works, don't
I've
it?
heard that. I know it'll clean your toilets good.
Can you imagine what it do to your innards? It's been a long time since I've drank a Coke. That's why you gotta
mix a little bourbon with it. See, alcohol
kind of weakens down the Coke.
Kills all whatever might be in there. It might be harmful.
That's a good idea, mixing some bourbon with it, isn't it?
Especially when it's like
Jameson.
80% bourbon and 20% Coke. So. 2 cubes of ice.
Yeah, 2 cubes of ice. Yeah.
Bony fingers, yeah.
Yeah, true. Bony fingers. Absolutely. But again, we want to thank each and every one of you all for participating in the giveaway and guessing on those inserts.
Enjoyed
because you guys seen us dig them.
Now we have that project done and it's sitting down there in the living room, and we enjoy it from time to time. We plug it in, and it's not the lights that I wanted to use in it, but
I know.
they did turn out good. I mean, it does look nice, and
yeah.
If they ever blow, those lights ever burn out, then we'll redo it in the lights that we wanted to do it in. So.
Yeah, we didn't really, like Robert said, didn't get the lights that exactly we wanted.
I'd actually would have liked to have something that would have went through a different pattern of colors. So when you turned it on, it would go from, the purple to red to yellow to blue to green. Like that, but it didn't work out like that.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
But it still turned out very nice, and it's a beautiful piece.
It is. I love purple. It looks good with those inserts and that
turn
big
it
jug.
on in the dark of the evening time and let it, because it don't put out a whole lot of light. But it's just cool seeing all them inserts in there with the lights behind them, and I mean, it was a nice project.
It was. It was fun
and
doing
we're not,
it.
We don't do a lot of that stuff, project stuff like that. I did the one little item, the little square plate that I found at the one home site that I painted. But I'd like to find more stuff that we can do things like that with. Just
Keep Digging says you all need a fiber optic strand with a remote.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
Yep, you are exactly right.
Like I said, if the lights ever burn out and we have to dismantle it and redo it, that's what we're going to do with it. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
But that worked out fine for right now. It was perfect.
It was perfect. It was fun.
And it was
something to do.
Yep. Hopefully maybe figure something out in the future that we might do with something.
Yeah.
Right now it's going to be, I'm going to start trying to figure out what I can make me a marble case. I've got a couple of ideas floating around of some stuff I have here. And I might try, see if I can do it. I don't know if it'll work out or not, but you got to give it a try. Sit down and
never know until you try.
Sit down, brainstorm a little bit, and might come up with something.
Yep. Jim Steele says, Tanya, since my car wreck, I'm now the real man of steel. I can prove it with my x-ray.
Uh-oh, yeah.
How long has that been now, Jim, since you've had that accident?
Hey, Evans Family Adventures, thanks for joining.
Yes, Evans Family Adventures, welcome.
I remember when that happened.
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
I can't remember how long it's been.
Christmas blinking lights would be neat,
Yeah.
Tracy. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, they would.
Just reading chat here, guys, is a little
Yeah.
bit of
Yeah, we're not going to keep you all on here much longer.
not much longer.
me and
No.
Melissa's going to get
We
back
hate going so early because we enjoy hanging out, but we know you all have got more important things
As
to
well,
do.
it was
than,
just a really low key night tonight.
yeah.
Let everyone get back to their
March
Easter weekend.
26, 2021.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I was sitting here and I was going to say over 2 years, and it has been. Yeah.
Yep, I remember.
You've come a long way, haven't you, Jim? Happy Easter,
Easter,
oh Danny
Danny.
boy. Good night.
Yep, thanks.
Peace.
But yeah, it's been a good night.
It has been. It's just been
We've
laid
been
back,
on here an hour and
casual.
20 minutes, and that has went by fast.
It
with no
has.
guest and
We've
just
talked about food
kind of
and
hoofing it.
we talked about a little bit of metal detecting. How'd she get in here?
Oh,
Well, the
because
gate's
you
open.
left the gate open. And
Or did you leave the gate open?
She's coming in here telling
Yes,
us.
Texas
it's,
Plug Riches. We will see some of you all tomorrow night. Old Palon,
yes,
welcome.
Absolutely, because we have Digging Sundays
Easter,
going on.
yes,
and
we
that
do.
starts at 6 o'clock with Metal Mike and Persis. And
Yes,
then
it does.
Team Lynch, and then that Clark's Code Detecting, of course. You know, they've got to be stuck.
They're a bunch of hooligans.
And then Texas Plug Riches and DNL Treasures.
Yep, absolutely.
Please stop by and be a part of that tomorrow evening.
Yep.
Yep.
You have a good night too, David
thanks for
Alfonsetti. Happy
stopping by.
Easter to you, Cynthia.
And thanks all of you guys out there that putting in your answers for the giveaway. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Wish we had something to give all of you. I mean,
I wish I could send inserts to everyone.
Yeah, we probably just about could if we wanted.
We've got enough to
We've
do
got
that.
enough of them, but
Happy Easter to you
we
too,
want to
Back Road
thank you all
Hillbillies.
for participating in this little giveaway, and congratulations to Florida Sand Hunters.
Yes.
For the win.
Yes.
Yep, everyone.
And Florida Sand Hunters, don't forget to send us your address. You don't have to do it this evening, but sometime over the weekend.
Yep. So we can get that. Try to
we'll
get that
probably
out.
Get it out. Try to Tuesday or
probably
Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah.
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 We'll let you know when we
Thank you,
get
Mona.
it. Yes, thank you so much, Mona, for joining us this evening. We
and
always
in
love
fact, I'm going to kind of mention something to Mona. We've got something we're putting together for her that we're going to be announcing here in the future.
We've been talking about it.
We've been talking about it. So we're not going to tell you what it is, but
see, isn't that something? That's how he likes to do things.
I like doing things.
Well, there
like
is
that,
Paul and Belinda with American Woodland Relics. So good to see you guys. I was talking about you all a while ago.
When we were talking about food.
When we had you guys as a guest and we was talking about food and we were talking about cookbooks. And I just told chat that Robert and Melissa have got a cookbook going, but we haven't done anything at all since we talked to you guys about it. It's been a year ago. We've not touched it.
Yeah.
But it's still there. We think about it.
Do that what was it? The bacon crack bake bacon.
The saltines
crack,
with bacon and brown sugar. Yes.
Yeah,
oh
they did
my
the video
gosh.
on, and then we did our oh man, that stuff was good.
Oh, it was good. Yes, it was. Everyone should try saltines with a little piece of, a big enough piece of bacon to cover your cracker, and then brown sugar. Put that in the oven. I've forgot the temperature and the amount of time.
Bake it until it's
awesome. Oh, it's sinful. Let me tell you what.
It is. It's good.
It is real good. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, bacon crack.
Yes, bacon crack.
Yep. It is.
Yep. And there's a recipe that I have, and you use saltine crackers, and you take a stick of butter, and I forgot how much brown sugar, but you boil that to a certain temperature. You pour that over the saltine crackers. Then you take a bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips and put over top of that, and put it in the oven and let them chocolate chips melt.
Yes, it is, Rob.
That's good too.
Oh, I'm seeing. Oh my goodness! Yes, Florida Sand Hunters. Everything is better. I thought that was Rob that said that. Rob's saying everybody remember to enter his silver giveaway going on. Yeah.
Silver.
Chat moves, and I'm looking at one,
jumps.
and I'm thinking, okay, get mixed up of who said what.
Absolutely. Oh, I think Annabelle's wanting to say Happy Easter.
I don't think she is.
Oh, I know
See, watch
she
her.
is.
She's trying to run.
No, she's not. Annabelle wants to say Happy Easter to all you lovely people.
Yeah. She don't like
Yeah.
being held that much. She's
I
gets
love her.
frisky or finicky, I guess the word
And
is.
she's
isn't it?
prissy.
Yeah.
She's touches sometimes. Hey, Joe Mama, how are you?
Okay, thanks for stopping by.
Yes, thank you for
Thanks the
stopping by
subs,
so
yeah.
much. Absolutely. Food is the fuel for all
Just
of us
saying it.
detectors. Absolutely. Wicked
Wicked
Digger,
Digger.
thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we're probably shut down here. We'll probably go 5 more minutes and hang out here.
Yeah, it's 9:25, so at 9:30 we will
Want to shut it down.
cut the
We
string.
didn't have a guest tonight. We just announcing the winner of our project giveaway and just talking about whatever. Nothing really much. Just marbles.
Hot mess. I'm not sure what the temperature is. Paul with American Woodland Relics would give us the address. If he's the recipe. Goodness, I was thinking about our address being sent for our giveaway.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about the temperature of the oven or the amount of time.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You could probably type it in and find the recipe online if I was to guess. Hey, Lori F., welcome.
So, but yeah, like I said, we didn't have no guests tonight, and just hoofing it.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, talk about whatever.
We always talk about metal detecting.
A little bit. Well, we didn't really talk about metal
we
detecting
touched on
tonight.
our favorite finds. We was asked about that, but that's been about the extent of it. Talked about marbles
and
food,
and just this, that,
and this,
whatever.
that, and the other. Yeah, Hot Mess. American Woodland Relics did a video about the recipe today.
Yeah. Giveaways over with. The winners already was picked. It was
Florida Sand Hunters. Yes, they won. They guessed it right on the money. 275 inserts. Yeah.
But we'll be having our giveaway next weekend.
Yeah, we'll get back to our Two Brothers Treasures. Welcome.
Our normal nightly giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get back on schedule next week. And
Hey, Two Brothers, welcome.
Hopefully have a special guest.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We'll have someone special.
Yeah, we'll have someone special.
Yep. Always someone special.
Always someone special. Always.
Like we said.
Absolutely.
Every guest is special.
Yeah,
and we've had several of them, man. We was going through our the other day we was looking at the
Jim
people.
Steele, you're my favorite.
We was looking at the people we've had on the show, and it's wow.
Hey, we have had, I've got all of, when we first started going live, all of our guests up until, current. I keep everything written down in a book, and
we've had
we have covered some channels now, that's for sure. And a lot more to do.
Yeah, a lot more to come.
Yep. Absolutely.
We enjoy having other channels on here, whether they're a big channel, a small channel.
And I know we always ask the same questions, but hey,
it helps people get to know these channels a little bit better. I mean,
even though it could be people that we already know and know the answers to, but people that are in chat may not know. So it helps everyone to find out about
the channels
that we have and what they do, what they swing, if they have other hobbies, and all that good juicy information.
Oh yeah.
We still have 20 here with us, Robert.
Oh, I know we do. It's been an awesome night for just hanging out and talking about nothing, really. Just
whatever. That's right. Nailed it. Detecting, putting a face to the name is always good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Cynthia, so much for coming. Happy Easter. Love you too.
Yeah, we're gonna be right behind you. It's been a long day.
It's 9:29.
Even though we haven't
been a busy day.
We did, like I said, we did a little metal detecting for about an hour and a half out in the yard.
Good night to you, Florida Sand Hunters. Yeah, we got out there and swung a little
Congratulations
bit.
on that win,
congratulations on the win. We got out in the yard and detected, but Robert found a memorial.
Yeah.
But
I was hoping it was going to be a weedy, but
other than that, we just cleaned trash out of the yard.
Yep. Yeah.
That's
I did find a couple found 2 square nails and a piece of horse tack. I mean,
that's good.
but every time we dig in the yard, you find that stuff. It seems like. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's, it's stuff I've found over and over and over.
Right,
So,
right.
It's not like the first time I found it, but it's still cool stuff.
It's still cool.
Yep, it is.
It is. Well,
And
guys.
it's 9:30. We're going
starting
to
to
call it a night,
rattle.
guys. And like I said, don't forget tomorrow.
It's Digging
starting
Sundays.
at 6 o'clock is Digging Sundays, and then Thursday I'll be here at 11 a.m. going through some more wheat pennies. We've got gobs of them still to go through. We have not made a dent in those wheat pennies yet, but I have found a couple of older ones. I found a 1915, a 1917, 1920.
Yeah, Mona.
So that's pretty cool. So we'll be right back. I'll be back here Thursday.
Thank you too, brothers.
For Clark's Cove Coiner.
Yeah, Clark's Cove Coiner.
And get back going through the wheat pennies.
If Melissa had the time, and she has the time, it's just making it.
Thanks, two brothers. Yeah.
I would love to do cooking from time to time, but I can't I've done a couple of videos, but saying something and doing it's two different things. You guys know how that goes.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be here Thursday, 11 a.m. We'll hang out for an hour and do that and have a good time.
Night, Marty.
It'll be my third show.
Uh-huh.
First one was, I don't know. I think I did better on the second one than I did on the first one. So hopefully Thursday I'll do a little bit better. I'm not the best conversationalist there ever was.
He does a pretty good job at it, though.
Sometimes I will, sometimes I don't. I'll start repeating myself a lot. That happens.
Happy Easter, Wicked Digger.
We'll fill the hour with
See you, Tanya.
Hopefully maybe find a cool wheat penny.
You never know.
You never know.
You'll have someone there that can say, hey, Robert,
I have so many of them to go through. I'm hoping there's going to be at least one in there that's that one we're looking for might be worth
a couple
of
bucks.
I ain't saying, I ain't worried about finding something to be worth, but if it was worth $10, $15, man, that would be sweet.
No, Wicked Digger, we're not taking the side by side for an Easter ride. We did take a ride Wednesday. You want to check out KCMD
and check out that video.
He just uploaded a video today where he visited us.
And that video is only half the ride. It ain't even half the ride. So I guess he's going to put the rest
I'm going to tell you something else about KCMD. He did, for those of you that don't know, he did take a wrong turn before getting here. And when he did get to the house here, he actually got down on his hands and knees and kissed the ground. He
was so happy to be here.
He was so happy to be here and safe.
Yeah. But yeah, go over there and check out that side-by-side video. That he did an awesome job putting it together, and the music that
he did a good job with that.
Goes perfect with it. So
it's all writing, very little talking. It's just
all.
It's a good little video.
I think you'll like it. If you like hey Mad Max, we're getting ready to call it a night, brother.
Hey Mad Max, thank you for joining. Happy Easter.
Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, we didn't have any guests tonight. We just announced the winner of the project giveaway and just been hanging out, talking and calling it a night.
Yep.
And early night next week we'll be back with a guest and hopefully see everyone there. And like I said, Digging Sundays tomorrow night, and I'll be here Thursday morning at 11 with
no worries, Mad Max.
No worries.
We appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. We usually try to stay on
until 10, but it's Easter weekend, so
we didn't have a guest, and Rachel, she's busy doing her thing.
Something different tonight.
Yeah. But we'll see everybody and be back
next Saturday.
In gear next Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. So I guess with all of that, there's 16 in here, but
Relic Reaper, Don,
they'll
welcome.
have to wait till next week to see our pretty mugs.
Really, Wicked Digger. He says, I enjoy it. I've been a motorsports technician for 20 years.
Wow. Hey, don't worry about it, Don. We just announced the winner of that project giveaway.
The inserts.
Florida Sand Hunters is the ones that they guessed it right on the money.
See you, Paul, with American Woodland Relics.
We didn't have a guest or anything. We've just been hanging out. Good night, Bill. Just small talking tonight, mainly.
Thank you, Mona.
But thanks for stopping by.
Yep, we appreciate it, Don.
Always
Glad to have you.
Always appreciate every one of you that stops by and hangs out with us.
Yes, we do. We appreciate each and every one of you. I know we don't have a lot of subjects where we can keep on this conversation, but you know what? We're just sitting here hanging out.
Well, we really didn't
enjoying
want
company.
to hit the metal detecting. I like the metal detecting when we have a guest.
Yeah.
When it's just us, it's just talk, just hang out and just be us and talk and don't have really any itinerary. Just whatever comes up. Yeah.
I didn't finish my jelly beans. I have had enough sugar. Let me tell you.
Don. Hey, don't.
We understand, Don.
Yep.
We just appreciate you just stopping in and saying hello. That means the world.
Right here at the end.
Yep.
We're getting ready to say our fairly wells.
Yep. Yeah, it's 9:35. We've kept everyone 5 minutes.
Hey, Honesdale.
Hey, Honesdale Detectorist.
Thanks for stopping by and smashing that like
Absolutely.
button. We appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to go down and get some turkey.
Turkey for a turkey?
But yeah, we want to thank you guys joining us tonight. Congratulations once again to Florida Sand Hunters. No, I will not. Just because you can't do it. And I ain't that great at it. Oh gosh. These people are tired of listening to us. You know that.
Because we're getting silly.
Sure they've got other things they'd rather be doing than sitting here listening to our silly butts. But no, we love you guys, each and every one of you. Thanks for joining tonight. Yep. And as we always like to say,
if you lose it,
I'll find it.
Oh. Wow. He's going to get that poopy pie after all, isn't he, Mona? Oh, my Lord. Happy Easter to you, too.
Happy Easter, everyone. Y'all be safe if you're traveling and just have a wonderful weekend. And
good night, DNL.
Make some good memories.
Hey, DNL, we enjoyed your geocaching.
Yes.
Yes, we enjoyed that.
Yep, enjoyed watching that. Yes.
Glad you didn't get snake bit.
Yeah. I'll be reaching in them bushes too much like that. Never know what you're liable to pull out of there.
Thank you, Wicked Digger.
But yeah, you all have a great Easter weekend, and we'll see you all next weekend. We'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully, over at Digging Sundays. And like we already said that one part, didn't we? You lose it, I find it, right?
Yes, we did.
And we'll see you guys on that first good
Cover Find.
Have a great weekend, guys. See you next weekend.
We love each and every one of you all. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.